and a seed of revenge began to take root in her heart. She called her best friend, asked him to help her stage her own death. When the CEO was called to the hospital, he saw the girl's cold body. He thought he had completely destroyed her. 3 years later, the girl was no longer the weak person she used to be. She had transformed into a woman with a fierce aura. Using her friend's family identity, she became the heiress of a foreign manufacturing tycoon. Just as she was about to leave, she ran into the CEO's illegitimate son. The two had both been victims of the CEO's cruelty, and they felt a subtle kinship with each other. The young master recognized her, but she denied her past. The next day, however, the girl appeared in his classroom as a teacher. She intended to approach him again and turn him into her ally. When the young master was bullied, she stood up for him. She moved into the apartment next door to him, bringing over a small cake late at night to greet him. She persistently approached him, and eventually, the young master led her into his living room. The girl proposed a collaboration, claiming that she had evidence against the CEO. The young master eventually agreed to the partnership. A few days later, the girl successfully entered the scheming woman's company. The scheming woman began to have doubts about her identity, so she transferred her to her own department for closer supervision. One day, the scheming woman assigned her to coordinate with the orchestra for next week's banquet. On the day of the banquet, the orchestra couldn't be contacted, so the girl had no choice but to go on stage and perform herself. She hadn't expected that the CEO would also be present at the event.